Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They go here with a former Lion. It's Swift. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they'll stop it after a gain of a couple to the 33. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On the ground, it's Monunga. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down, avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing is Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. To throw, it's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. A third down gain of 19. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. That's complete. Roma Dunze. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
To throw once more, here's Williams. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Monunga. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kyle Monunga taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at their own 26. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Kyler Gordon stopped that play before it ever got going. Great job.
The 25-yard line.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now gone. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 75 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. 7-7, our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether some guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Williams. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 36.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Back to the running game with Swift. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
What is up?
To the air, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Well, he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This defense, tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Back to throw, Goff. He's got right on the short throw. 20! Down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Blocked right, 43 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the third.
Bears 13.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Jordan.
Looking to throw. Williams. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Working out of the gun, Williams. A pass complete to Adunze. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
To the air once more, Williams. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Bears.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Adunze from 17 yards out. And the Bears have retaken a third quarter lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the
They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Super 66. Now you want.
Goff now looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
6 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Super.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Super one.
Throwing again is Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
got some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hey, lift!
Here's Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Hold on.
Lions first down.
Goff. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
76. We go tonight. Right wing. Ric Flair. 12. What's that?
To throw is Goff. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Go, 12, go. We go, 76. Listen.
Here's Goff. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this fourth quarter.
Well, this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they're stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
19.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run here with Monangai. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Here's 1st down. Swift going to try up the middle. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On the handoff, this is Swift. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He's got the hook up to Moore. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run. Monungai trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. This ball intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
Super 1, super left. 180. Tiger, Tiger.
Goff going to throw it. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the